Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Techno Talks here. So in today's video, we're going to be checking out the Atomic Slim case for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. So Ghostek was actually kind enough to send this case over, plus they did provide me with a discount code, or provide you guys with a discount code, which is going to be techno_talks15 for 15% off store-wide, or you can just go ahead and use the link down below. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check this case out. Starting off the packaging, as always, it's how Ghostek does it. They give you all the information with images as well, which look really nice in my opinion. Aluminum alloy frame, a nice look at the case, shock absorbing technology, and 12 feet drop tested, plus the name on the left side. On the back, we do get some more information regarding the wireless charging, and then the multiple layers they're using, plus the slip, raised camera lip, hinge cover, which we will all go ahead and actually test out. Alright, to open it up, all we have to do is just pull it out, and we are provided with everything we need in here. So that case is definitely heavy. It is made out of aluminum, so that is to be expected. Alright, so taking a look at the case, if we do go ahead and take out everything, first we do get a look at the clear back, which I will go ahead and take off real quick so we can actually see it. And also on the inside, I will go ahead and take this off as well. This is usually recommended to take off after you place your phone inside so that you can actually have a clear back. But again, it should be no issue for me as it's fairly non-dusty here. So we can see all of our adhesives on the inside, which looks super nice. This will basically hold your phone in place so the case will not come off. As you know, with these foldable devices, it's a little harder to actually place a case inside. We do have our hinge mechanism right here, which looks really nice. And we do get that clear back with all of the protection all around this case. So this case is definitely a thicker case compared to some other cases, but again, that is for the extra protection. If you don't like the thick cases, this really isn't the case for you. But again, if you are fine with that and you just want to protect your almost $2,000 phone, then go ahead. This is a good choice. I personally don't prefer bulky cases, but for the people that want it, this is an option. So we do get some extra adhesives, as you can see, for the extra grip. And again, we do get some more information in here, which we can move to the side. Here are the adhesives for this portion right here. As you can see, one on there and one on the inside. And then we also do get some more adhesive strips if we do want to add some more, which you can go ahead and do. I will not be doing that for the sake of this video, as I have said in previous videos, I do take off a lot of cases with the Z Fold 5 and I don't want to constantly deal with the adhesive. So here we do have some Ghostek stickers, which look really nice. They're like Apple stickers. It's good to have those extra things. So we do get this tool right here. This is to actually take the adhesive off if you are having any issue gripping or grabbing the adhesive film on top. So you can use this, but again, I don't need it, but it's good that they have thought of that. All right, so placing the phone inside should be super easy. Starting off with the back plate, which let's go ahead and get on before we get it super dirty. Again, plops on like a case. I did not take off the adhesive because I will actually take this case off and review other cases as well. So for the sake of this video, again, I'm not taking it off. But again, when you do actually place this phone on there, place your phone inside the case, you will take that off. So placing the other portion on, if I can manage to. All right, and just slide it in. Voila. So as you can see, this is definitely a bulky case, as I said from the beginning of the video. But this is a case that you want if you're in those rugged environments. Maybe you work in construction, maybe you work overseas and you just have a really bad condition where you work. And so this is always a better case for those conditions if you do really want to keep your phone safe. But again, if that really doesn't bother you, this is a pretty thick case. So talking about the grip, we do get some gripped portions right here on this side, which is good to know. It's where your palm usually rests with a foldable phone. And again, we do have our opened up buttons, which is always another good sign, so we can access them. It's actually a little hard to access it. It's not the easiest, as this portion is super thick, but again, when it is opened up, it should be a lot easier to access. So definitely need to work on this portion. I wish they actually curved this part out as well so you could actually access the buttons a lot better. Looking at the sides, we can see that the sides actually do go out a little more with that plastic end. So this is to actually absorb the shock better than the hard plastic and the aluminum frame that we do get. And then we also do get our charging port with a fairly large cutout, so you can basically use any third-party charger. We do get a nice little speaker grill cutout down here and up top. We also do get a cutout up here for the front display, and we do have a really large lip. So if you do drop this on its face, this should be fine, in basically any circumstance, so no issues regarding the protection. We do get that hinge protection, and again, you can see the hinge is right there, and it is protected by this cover. And just to show you, when you are opening the phone up, the hinge does fold out. It doesn't close back on its own, you do have to close it, but let me show you one more. So when you do open it up, that hinge just folds on top of this portion. It does not touch the display, so it won't be scratching it, and it should not be scratching the hinge as well, as it does have a large gap inside of here, so it doesn't actually touch the hinge, which is a good sign. So opening it up, on the inside we don't get a really large lip, and that is because the inside usually doesn't hit the ground like the front display would, as it will be closed in most circumstances, and it is fairly hard to actually drop with you using two hands when it is folded open, and when you're walking around you're probably not going to be using it with it folded open. So looking at the back portion, we can see that we do have a nice raised camera lip, even though it's not as raised as the lip around the front display, which is actually pretty different in my opinion compared to some other cases. This will get the job done. Your flashlight is protected. We do get some branding, Atomic and Ghostek down here, but again, those should be all fine as it is very minimal. So that is basically it for this case. Again, you do get wireless charging. This will pass through it, so if you do use wireless charging, there should be no issues. And so this is going to be the Atomic Slim case for the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. So my personal opinion on this case, this is probably not a case that I will rock, and that is mainly because I don't like rugged cases. But as a rugged case, this is probably a really good case, and it's probably on the top of my list for the other rugged cases I've tried out. Again, I don't usually go for rugged cases, but for the people that do want it, this is the case to go for. So that'll basically wrap it up for this video. As always, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to use either my link or code techno_talks15 for 15% off if you do ever decide to purchase one of these cases. So again, this will basically wrap it up for this video, and see y'all in the next one.